how to actually make money with crypto using Hedron, HDRN, using HEX, using Titano, using Drip. This is what we're doing today. This is kind of going to be a long video. Completely change your mind about everything that you think you know about how to make money in crypto. Listen to influencers on YouTube, Twitter, TikTok, buy meme coins, all that stuff. I'm gonna show you whale wallets. I'm gonna show you a specific example. I'm gonna show you how to read not just the smart contract, but who holds the coins, the top 20 coins for HDRN, which is an X pulse chain coin that comes to life. I'm not saying I'm bullish or bearish. I'm just want to be early to find the next. Again, doesn't matter Titano, Drip, doesn't matter if it's a scam or not. If you are early enough, you are making bank. How to be early? Follow the wallets that are in early. That's the key. How do we find them? This is the goal of the day. We're gonna go over this person that owns HEX, number one. This person was day one to Drip. I posted about it on Patreon/Discord, link below. On whale wallets, I'm gonna show you that as well. And now this person start to accumulate about $15,000. Yes, it's not well, but if he got in on Drip day one and he got into HDRN about 2 weeks ago, after basically the price went from I'm just gonna say 700. Okay, I'm not gonna say all the zero. Went from 700 to 102. I assume he got in around 120, something like that. After the coin already dropped 80% or so, now he's in. He knows something that we don't. I assume this is all speculation. Let's start following the whales. My name is Eve, also known as Finance After 40. If you like this content, Patreon below to support this channel, plus a whale wallet channel on Patreon/Discord that is open right now to all membership levels, regardless of the amount. Okay, so with that out of the way, let's make sure I'm recording and let's get to it. And yes, it's gonna be a long one. Make some coffee, open your notebook, because yeah, we're gonna dive into something that if you're looking on YouTube, there's maybe 10 videos about it, and not to sound like I am not objective for me, but from those 10 videos that I've watched about crypto whale wallets, it's very generic. Let's get to it. Yeah. So what is whale watching? Let's start with this. There's two kinds of whale watching. I recommend, not a financial advice, to start with option number one. There's two options, as I said, and again, YouTube will tell you about option number one with the less than 10 videos that I saw so far, which is absolutely nothing. The first kind is basically go to this website. Of course, link will be below, dbank.com. Okay, that's like the home page, dbank.com. And basically in dbank.com, you can just basically follow the whales. How do you do that? You go here, you go and copy an address. Basically, that's my balance. That's my basically airdrop wallet, just an FYI. You go and you put an address in here, okay? And once you put your address, not yours, like a whale address, you put a whale address in here, and then you go and you see the history and what they have done. And then you just bookmark that and you go to your feed. Okay, let's see, here's my feed. And for example, blue chip wallet, 120 million, and you see what they have done. They send free BNB, they send 2 BNB, all this in the last, 10 minutes. Major wallets, that they send 88,000 loop ring, and all that stuff. Super well, doesn't do a lot today. This one received 15,000 USD. This one received super well 50,000 USDC, and then he sent 37,000 USDT, etc., etc. What you wanna do as like step one, to just go here and follow the top wallets. I'm not doing that because that's not my strategy, but the strategy, and I'll do more videos. This is just the first one out of probably more in depth. But basically, you're gonna go to any wallets that you like. You're gonna follow them, and then you're gonna click here, following, and you see I have 38 wallets that I followed, and about I don't know, 20-30 of them are in Patreon/Discord. And a note about each one: super well, blue chip wallet, Helena, we talked about it on Discord. Maple is one that I like. It's uncollateralized institution loans, so I'm checking what the $10 million wallet did. Drip day one, okay, that's a wallet to pay attention. Drip day one, a wallet to pay attention. Titano, SafeU, early investors. Let's make sure you guys can see. Titano and SafeU, early investors. That's a wallet that you need to pay attention. You just click, you go to history, you search Titano or SafeU, and you see what they have done. And if they're making extra moves, basically, you need to know when they buy and when they dump. Just an FYI, this drip day one that we're gonna see in a minute is basically dumping. He got like, I don't know, like 2,000 drip on day one, like April 2021. And about 3 months ago, something like that. Don't catch me on the word. Start to dump drip every single day. I assume that's the time most of us got into. I didn't get into drip, but got into a lot of YouTube videos about drip, Titano, and all those magic internet money stuff. That's the time that all those people that got in early are dumping. Again, the goal is not to say, hey, this coin is a scam or not a scam, gonna take us to the moon or not. The goal is to see what already made it so far, and so far a lot of Ponzi coins that survived the test of, I don't know, like a year. Let's say your goal is to be in early, okay? Your goal is to get in early on Time Wonderland and get out once the public is go super parabolic crazy and buy in like 6 months after the people that got in early. Same with Forks, same with Titano, same with Drip, and more to come. Okay, so we're gonna go over basically this wallet right here, Drip day one. But before we get into it, because now I know he also I posted on Patreon/Discord a few days ago, he sold the last drip that he had, and he bought HDRN, which is they're gonna be built on HEX. I'm no expert about HEX at all, but it doesn't matter if someone is in early to drip a year ago and just making like $1,000 a day, just passive income. If you just, I will show you the post on Discord. It's freaking crazy. I pay attention. Now let's get back to what I tried to say in one simple sentence. There are two well watching levels. Level one, go follow all the wallets that are funds, institution, hedge funds that have like $100 million and something like that, and see once they move Ethereum, buying ETH, buying this coin, that coin, moving to stables. That's how you start. For me, and I assume for most of you that are watching this channel, we are not at the whale level, so I don't really care. That's why I'm gonna use option 2. That's my focus, whale watching option 2. What does it mean? That I don't care if someone that has a fund of $100 million all of a sudden out of nowhere buys 1,000 Ethereum. It doesn't help me or you if you have $100, $500, $1,000, 5,000, 10,000 to invest. It doesn't help you that if you only have $100 to know that someone just bought $1 million worth of Ethereum. It doesn't. It maybe help you to know that we might be going up But if you just put $100 on Ethereum today, because some whale that has $100 million to invest, and he or she, they invest 1% of that in ETH, it doesn't really help you. It also doesn't help me when a whale with, again, let's take the same example, 100 million, put some, I don't know, $10 million in a stable LP farm on Uniswap or something, or put 10 million on Convex or Corv. It helps to know if a lot of whales, if 20 whales in a row, all moving to stables or all putting money in a stable LP, it helps you know that we are about to crash. Again, posted on Discord 2 weeks ago, tons of whales moved away to stables when Bitcoin was 40,000, and look at us now. They know what to do, but if you are a small account, my focus, and I'm posting this on almost on a daily basis, it's a lot of detective work on Patreon / Discord. The goal is to find those wallets that went into Titano on the first week, on Drip on the first week, on Time Wonderland the first week, on HEX. I haven't done it 2 years ago. So, and see where they are going, and probably a couple of others that have succeeded on forks and all that stuff. If you catch a coin, if you catch a wallet, again, like this one that we're gonna go over, if you catch a wallet, and I'm gonna show you exactly the steps that I'm doing. If you catch a wallet that went into Drip on day one, and all of a sudden it goes into a project that you've never heard about, I'm paying attention to that. That's the key. It's not about the amount, because you see here $15,000. That's what they invested. I don't know how much they invested in HEX and when they got into HEX. All I know that they got into. I see. You see, you can put your note. Here's my note. Drip day one. That's all. And I know, and I copy paste this wallet address. I put it on Discord while watching wallet for other members to go and then put them on their watch list as well. And every time that every day or so in the evening, I go here to the history and basically check if there's any specific movement, and you can see what they have done. They received 2600 USDC from this wallet that you can check, and this wallet is basically putting pool in Uniswap in HEX and other options. But to make life even more simple, you just go to your feed, and then it will give you all the wallets that you watch. You just scroll. 4 minutes ago, you see here, 6 minutes ago something happened. Super well. 6 minutes ago it transferred from this wallet 23,000 sushi, 4,000 uni, 20,000 USDC, 16 more transaction. Look at this. He sent to this wallet 1 million USDC, and then he sent 1 million UST. I assume he's doing some arbitrage on UST. Again, this is great, but it doesn't really help me. It doesn't help me because I don't have $1 million to do arbitrage between UST and USDC. He got 15,000 wormhole. I don't know what they're doing. And then he converted to what, 300,000. I don't know what he's doing, but that's just crazy stuff. But in reality, the super whales that I have on my list, and I will have a lot more, is just to basically, see the conditions of the market. And now I know a little bit more. I'm not an expert completely. I know a little bit more. Once all those super whales are going into super stables, which is nothing now but other than USDC, that's what I think. And Tether as well. Everyone loves to hate on it, including myself. But yeah, that's basically it. So I know the condition of the market. Like all the whales are going to stables. I know we're about to go down. Basically, Bitcoin about to crash. That's the key here. It's not gonna make you rich by finding the next drip day one, but that's how you start. And you can click here. Web3 social ranking. This one is number 1. You see, it has 43 million followers. A lot of people on Twitter. Just today I saw a post that someone said that he had like 80 million or something a month ago, and now he has 40 million. He's number one. You can follow him. I'm not the only person that does the debunk whale watching. However, no one is talking about it on YouTube. A lot of people talk, not a lot, people talk about it on Twitter. This is a good strategy to find and get into early, into coins that have made it in the past, to see if someone got into drip on day one. I assume, and then they went to a new coin, I assume they have more information than you and me why they got into drip on day one. I assume that. Could be wrong, but it's better than just buying blindly a coin that is posted on YouTube. For example, drip, just like 6 to 10 months after day one. Okay. Or Titano. Getting to Titano 6 months ago today is a completely different story. And again, I'm not talking about the coin, I'm talking about making money with crypto whale watching. This is the key. Go follow all those people. You will see Vitalik here, this guy, and a couple of others, just to start and see like the macroeconomic of basically crypto. Where are we going? People are going to stables, all that stuff. Open your mind to what is possible basically, and not just listen to influencers telling you, hey, UST is the greatest invention than sliced bread. Okay, let's move on. So let's talk about HDRN coin from a whale wallet's perspective. I'm gonna show you my process. I don't care about the coin. Okay, it could be the next Bitcoin, and it could be 100% scam. It doesn't matter if you are in on day one for a coin that doesn't rug you for a long time, basically. How do you know? You don't. You take an educated guess based on past experience. So if someone went in on day one on Titano and drip, and then they're going to a new coin or something like that, that's where I pay attention. Okay. Feel free, a lot of people on my Twitter, I'm gonna post my Twitter at the end of this video as well, or also in the link below. Go follow me as well. But the people said that HDRN is like you're gonna get some staking HEX or something. Again, I don't know. I'm not into HEX. It doesn't mean that I like it or not. I'm just not into it yet. I'm not into it yet. But basically, HDRN is a collection of smart contracts live on the Ethereum and Pulse chain blockchain. Builds top of HEX, allows stakers to mint and borrow HDRN token against their active HEX stacks. Okay, good. I'm not gonna tell you, hey, go buy this one, it's gonna go to 100x. Do not do that. Start whale watching. So let's do the part 2 of whale watching. This is basically starts here. You go to the CoinGecko, you just search HDRN, okay? Hopefully everyone are still with me. This is gonna be, as I said, a long video. If you like this content, again, Patreon below to support this channel, and you do have access to the whale wallets channel on Discord that I try to update every, I don't know, 2-3 days, something like that. I'm moving on June 1st, so this month I've posted a lot less with moving and everything, but ideally once I move, we'll resume daily videos plus whale watching and all that stuff. And feel free to comment which coin do you want me to check. How do I check HDRN? Okay, search, you find this address. This is the price. I'm just gonna say 128, and as we saw, it was like 700 in here and down like 80%, and then the person bought it. Okay, what do you do? What's your next step? You go here, you click ETH Scan. This is your key to the kingdom. This is your key to the kingdom. Okay, you're gonna click ETH Scan, and it's gonna open this one. It's gonna open this page. Let's make sure that it's big enough for you. Hedron token, ETH Scan, everything is on chain. All the data is here. It's a little technical, guys. Feel free to, as I said, coffee, write notes, all that good stuff. Pause, go back a minute or two and see what you need to do. There's two options. I like to go in here as well. There's two options in here. I like to go with option number 2. I'm gonna show you option number 1 first. Okay, this is the page. First of all, just the home page of each and every token. When you click on ETH Scan or Binance Smart Chain for Drip and all the other coins, it looks the same. It's basically the same. You have this official website, and you got all the social profiles, and you got the contract, so you can put this on MetaMask and just swipe Ethereum directly from MetaMask if you want to do it. And it tells you the max supply right here, which is a lot, okay? But again, I only care about making money using whales and get into the coin early. 20,000 holders. I don't know if it's a lot or a little compared to others, but to me it's very little compared to HEX. It is very little. What do we do? Option number 2 I'm going to show you in a minute. That's what we're going to do. But option number 1 is to go to transfers. Okay, you go to transfers, and ideally, that's the problem here. That's why I can do it, but I'm not gonna do it. It's just too much. You see here on transfer, total of 288 623 transaction found. Let's call it 300,000 transaction complete so far since the coin launched. I think in March, like 2 months ago. I don't think it launches an airdrop to HEX holders as far as I know, but I'm not sure. Showing the list, and then that's the problem with ETH Scan. It only shows you 100,000 records, and if you want to get all of them, which I think you can do, I haven't done that. You can just, I assume you can do that. Click on here, download an Excel, and then just filter by basically the stuff that I'm gonna show you, or a high amount, get in date, all that stuff. Okay. Now, ideally, if you want to use this method, it's super accurate. So then what you do, let's say you got your CVX, okay, and you scroll. But if you do want to use method number 1, which I don't, but it's good when the coin just launched, like the first week or something. Not then it's not too many transactions. You don't even have to download an Excel, and you go here, you click list. Why? Because you want to see which wallet got into the coin on day 1, basically, if the coin makes it. Okay, so you go to Titano, for example, you go to list, and again, I assume there's like 1 million transactions, so Excel file is your best bet. But if you just got into, I don't know, drip, let's go back in time. You got into drip on the first week, and you want to see who got into, and you see that the coin is pumping like 5x in the first couple of days. Then you want to see who else got into the wallet. You just go to less transaction, and then in here you see it's only started 61 days ago. So you see this one moved from here to here. I'm gonna show you, but there's a lot, so I assume this is like the developers, because that's the first one. HDRN USDC, it's probably the developer that put money in a liquidity pool, HDRN USDC, to start something, start the contract and all that stuff. Add liquidity, remove liquidity, mint, and then you start seeing here multi-chain. Again, you look for something not gigantic, you look for a small amount, and you see all those null. They're probably sending money to a burn address. I don't know what's going on with this contract, but it's not a person. And you see here 10 million transfers, so someone got it. and then you want to see swap. Basically, I need to do a whole section about this, but let's look at something from now. Let's look like 4 minutes ago, 5 minutes ago. Okay, someone did not mint native. Again, this is to burn. Okay, all this is burn, but this is, for example, a multi-call. 7 minutes ago, someone got 40,000. Is it 40,000 units? 39,200 or 40 million? 40 million. So you just click on the transaction. I'm just gonna show you a quick example, but not too much. Just a quick example. Random wallet. Okay, everything is on chain. You can know everything about everything. Basically, transaction has there's nothing for us to do here. Just that's the transaction X. 7 minutes ago, this is what happened. What happened here? The person basically swapped 0.24 Ethereum for about his goal is to get HDRN. It just shows you all the route that happened. What happened is swap 0.2.4 ETH, which is $50, and then it went automatically to USDC from Uniswap, and Uniswap swapped $50 USDC to HDRN. So he bought, and then he got 40 million, I think, HDRN for $50. That happened 7 months ago. Okay, 7 minutes ago, not 7 months ago. From this wallet to contract, you want to see, just so you know, the same wallet twice. You want to see the same wallet twice, then you know that it's not like fake and all that stuff. Again, I'm not expert, but I'm just showing you how I see it. So from, you look at the beginning when I I didn't know, hey, how do I even look at those numbers? In your mind, how do you even look at those numbers from here to here? The last 5, what do you do? So for me, it's just simple. 0x is the default for all MetaMask Ethereum wallets, basically. So I just remember 55 ACB. So I know this wallet is 55 ACB, and I'm looking for the last transaction to go back to 55 ACB. And now I know that it's legit and this transaction actually happened. See, $50, you pay $10 Ethereum fees, doesn't matter. But now, just so you know, you copy this address. Okay, we found that the address is correct. We're doing like a random exercise. We copy the address. Okay, you click here, you copy the address, you go to dbank, again, dbank.com, you copy the address right here. Okay, you put the address right here, and then you wait for the address to pop. Okay, let it pop right here. You see 0x55 ACB. You click, and then that's once you find whales. This is a random transaction. Once you find whales, this is how to do it. Okay, you copy the address in here, and then you got everything that this person has available. His net worth is $1,000, 1,045, and this is what he has from high to low. The biggest holding is $100 HEX. After that, Astra, I don't know what it is. It's on Avalanche. HDRN, he just got, you see, $51. That's what he got. He got Spear probably from YouTube, and Spear from YouTube, but you know, he's no whale, so I'm not following him, but I'm just showing you what he has, and all the rest is barely $10 and below. And he also has a liquidity pool in for like $80 in here. He has a little Om Fork FHM in Phantom, Elephant Money. He's got Chunk, Hector, DAO. So basically he goes into Degen pools and hope for the best. Okay, which there's nothing wrong with that, but the key here is to be super early. And then we can also check his NFTs if it's already on the blockchain, on the Ethereum blockchain. But I don't think the dbank and NFT is that sync, but I'm not into this space. You click, either way, you click on history, you pick a chain, right? Let's assume it did, I just want to see Ethereum. Okay, and you can see all of them, and you see here that again, this is what we've done live 12 minutes ago. he swapped 0.0247. This is what we just saw, just in a nice interface, to 40 million HDRN, and it's just gonna sit on it. He also changed 0.04 ETH to 623 hex. He got some money, okay, he got 0.07 ETH from this wallet, which is his wallet, probably Coinbase or something, or different MetaMask. And you can actually click here and check this wallet that's also his wallet and see, oh my goodness, I think we found a well. Look at this. Look at this. They're trying to manipulate you. This is live, guys. This is live. If this is valuable, Patreon below. This is crazy. You see? He just got 0.07 ETH from this one, probably a body or something. And this one has 11 million. The plot thickens. He has $11 million on this wallet. You see here, 83 people following these wallets. They know something. I'm not there yet, but I might add it right now. Let's see what he got. So this one has Ethereum, 2,400 ETH. He's got all this balance in USD. Wow, 15 million USD. Currently worth 3.5 million. He took a hit. You got ENS, CTX, True, Rain, Koval. Okay, and I want to see the history of this person, because the person that has 11 million, I assume he had like 15, 20 like a week ago. I want to see what he has done. You see, he's got 100% of his assets on Ethereum. Okay, he got like 6,000 on Polygon. All the rest doesn't really matter. You're gonna check if he has any NFTs, which he has this one, Goat Soup. Okay, interesting. And he got this one, High Apes Club for 5. Interesting. And you can see, maybe you find, he got doodles. Is this the doodles from the top one? I don't know. Unable to get prices. This is pretty cool. You can actually check what he has NFTs as well. Okay. Is this Dapper Dinos? Interesting. Shadow Quest. So he's also into NFTs. That's very interesting stuff. But the goal here is basically, before we check his history, okay, before we check his history, you can click on the followers. Just go deeper into the rabbit hole, basically, of wallets. This is crazy. So you click on followers, and then it's gonna show you all the 83 people that is following him, and you see their net worth. And then this one has 1,000 followers. So, and this one major protocol is Jade, 1inch, Wonderland. So if you still have Wonderland, your goal is to not find out how much he has, because it's probably worth nothing now. But your goal is to go into the history tab, I'm going to show you in a second, and see when he got into Time Wonderland. Same with Jade. When did he get into Jade? Again, it's probably 99%. It's not 99% down today, but it depends when he got in. This one, for example, has Frax on Ethereum, Cream Phantom, GMX on Arbitrum. GMX is a very super popular coin on Twitter. A lot of people talk about it on YouTube. But you can do leverage trading, all that stuff on Arbitrum. This one has Aave, Liquidity, Balancer, etc., etc., and just go in and see what he has. Except this one is calling himself DeFi King. Okay, he has Savannah on Kronos, Hakuna Matata on Kronos, and Avalanche on Polygon. So I would focus maybe on those three, because they have over 100k, and just see they're playing the game that I'm just showing you right now, but no one wants to show this information. Either way, we're gonna go back to history. The history of this person with $11 million, and I want to see which coins he did and what and how and all that stuff. I assume, let's go to Ethereum, and you can find Binance Smart Chain, Phantom, Avalanche, etc. But you just go, just for the example, on Ethereum, it doesn't have a lot. Okay, so let's click on, it doesn't have anything at all. You click on Binance Smart Chain, so you see he's very Binance Smart Chain person. Be careful with all those transactions. All the green is stuff that basically you got, but a lot of projects know about this debank hack, I call it, and they send like junk scam coins to whale wallets. So people like you and me, hey, what is Ori? This is a new one. I don't know what Ori is, but hey, Ori is this whale just got Ori. It's probably great. Let's just ape in. No, see if maybe a new project developers send this on purpose to lure you and me into buying this Ori or WKG or POW or I don't know what. Okay, this is basically what I see, but he's getting a lot of coins. Where is he getting them? He's getting a lot of coins from F94, and other wallets. Okay, so that's just crazy digging stuff. This one he got, how much is this? 100,000 Elon Moon from this wallet, and you can click on this and just, it's crazy. You can also click here and see maybe he got I don't know, drip. Okay, let's see if he got drip, and no, he doesn't have drip. Let's go to, for example, Avalanche, and okay, so it doesn't have a lot of transaction, but basically it is what it is. I assume he's getting a lot of wallets. I don't know what he's getting and why, but I'm not following him just yet. I don't know what's going on here, but there's a story to be told for sure. Okay, now with that being said, let's move on to our drip. I'm gonna show you drip wallet. So in order to move to part 2, I'm gonna show you the method that I'm using. Again, let's go back to HDRN ETH Scan. Okay, same thing, and you can do it, of course, with any wallet out there. What do you do? Instead of transfers, you click on the second tab, which is holders. And what I like to do is scroll to the top 20 holders on page 1 and go one by one. This is the wallet address, number 20, number 19, and I just go between number 10 and number 20, unless I see like this one, like an exchange. I don't want to go to the first wallet, okay, or the second. Those are usually exchanges plus devs, developers, and some super whales. That's not sure, you can do it, no one's saying no, but I like to, I don't know, add like 10 coins, and each coin that's just my method. You can do your own method. Just go between the number 20 and go down all the way to number 10. So just for this example, and I haven't done it, but I'm just gonna show you, you're gonna go to number 20, you're gonna click on the wallet, and this one is like top 20 holders for HDRN. He has like 77, I don't know, gazillion coins, which is fine. This is his wallet address, which we're gonna copy in a second. Just I'm gonna show you. And basically this is all his transactions. What's his transaction? He got 48 days ago from a null address, meaning this was an airdrop, and then airdrop, all those coins 48 days ago he got probably from holding HEX coins. So he's a huge HEX whale. And if you see, there's no, it's all in, meaning he got, and no out. Out means he sold, okay? So we don't see any selling in here. That's good, but I'm not adding him to my debank whale watching list, because he got an airdrop and he believes in HEX, and that's it. And he believes in this coin. He didn't sell, but it's not like he bought on day one. So I move on to number 19, and I keep doing my process until I find a wallet that's basically, not all of them are airdrop. This is a very specific address, a very specific coin that was airdrop to HEX holders, I think. So let's try number 19 just for the example. Again, this is the wallet address that you can copy and go to dbank, and then basically, there's more options here, you see. So you go, there's 6 pages. Interesting. So you go to the last page, and let's do a little digging. So you see this one got interesting. 68 days ago, that's like day one, okay? On day one, I got 1 million, okay? What's his wallet? That's his wallet, 6135B. 6135B. So he got 1 million or trillion or something like that from this wallet. So if you wanna be a detective, you're just gonna go to this wallet. But what did he do with this 1 billion? He put it in a Uniswap pool, okay? And then another Uniswap pool, and then it's just cashing in to Uniswap a lot of stuff. I don't know, I haven't checked, but let's just go to page 1 and see his last transaction is from his wallet to Uniswap version 3 into a pool. So basically he's not selling, he's just basically moving HDRN from his like MetaMask and put it in a Uniswap pool HDRN USDC. Other than that, he bought, you see, 6 days ago, he bought, you see, this is the transaction from Uniswap, HDRN USDC, to his wallet, 6135B, this amount, and basically, let's see how much he have, okay, let's see how much he have before we do drip. So you copy your address, you go here, okay. Let's open a new dbank tab just so you know exactly my process. You copy the address and let's see what he has. And that's how you play detective. Basically, it's time consuming. And again, I'm posting those wallets that I find interesting in Discord that you will see in a minute. He has $700,000 account. You pay attention to this as well. I start to pay attention to this. This wallet was went live 68 days ago, 2 months ago. Person has 700,000, meaning it's a secondary or 10th wallet of the major wallet. Basically, it's not the main wallet. Now, no person buys HDRN 2 months ago when he goes on day one to MetaMask and has 700,000. It doesn't work like that. But let's see what his biggest possession. He's got HEX, but not a lot. Okay, but you see, he now has $500,000 HDRN. So he believes that there's a lot more upside. I assume it's all speculation, just based on what I see. This whale, number 19, HDRN, believes that that HDRN, I think the market cap is like $60 million, something like that. Last time I've checked, I'm not sure. Correct me if I'm wrong. It should say somewhere, I remember, but I'm not sure. But I saw it somewhere. I saw it somewhere that it's like 70 million market cap, and HEX is like, I don't know, like 13 billion or something like that. So he assumed there's a lot of potential. He has a $500,000 total, which is 500 gazillion coins. Okay, he has how much he got, like 3 ETH and like another 5,000 ETH, $1,500 HEX. He also has a Uniswap pool HDRN USDC, 80,000 in a pool that pays him in Uniswap. He just so he believes in this one, in version 2 and version 3. He got 80,000 here, 64. Wow. So he's got like $150,000 in this pool, HDRN USDC on Uniswap. So he has 150,000 in a pool plus another 506. That's almost like 99% of the 700,000 is on HDRN coin that I've never heard about until I saw this drip wallet got into this 2 weeks ago, basically. So that caught my attention. So let's see what they got. I'm doing this live with you guys. Click NFT, just if you don't want to do anything, doesn't have any NFT, click on history. That's what I want to know. And now basically this is what is interest to me. One Uniswap, so basically he got 50,000. You see, we saw out means sold, but not really sold. He basically converted 50 million for this pair, USDC HDRN, basically pair in Uniswap. Okay, so if you search by you change the network to Ethereum and you search HDRN, you can see all the transaction of the specific coin. And you see on day one, I want to see what he got, because again, this wallet only started 68 days ago. That's detective vault. You see, receive from this wallet 1 gazillion HDRN. And then you can just go here and it will open this wallet. It's probably a developer of HDRN or something, or the contract, I don't know. This wallet started 78 days ago, also 43 million. And the plot thickens. This one has $43,000 in HDRN. That's crazy. And that just crazy how this plot thickens. So then you go, you see, you receive from null edges. Interesting. So if you receive from this to this, I don't know, is the burn address, maybe it's either the burn address or is getting the LP rewards, or I don't know, but it's all 0000, but it's all like receive. It's not like he's dumping it. But I would pay attention to this, because if this is getting like from a burn or like a wallet that's supposed to burn and it's all sent to this person, if this person starts to dump, like you see this going to ETH or stables or something, and this is not in green, then you know to get out of the project, basically. That's what I got. And we're gonna do drip next. I'm gonna show you this wallet. You see drip day one, and the address is 5ACD. Let's scroll all the way down just so you know what this person did, and then I'm gonna show you the summary of that on Discord. You can scroll all the way down. Let's pause. So I scroll all the way, okay, all the way down, and I saw first transaction. Look at this, April 22, 2021. He got 7,982.12. Let's call it 8,000 drip on day one from this address. I assume if you click, you're gonna reach the contract, but I'm not sure. I think the contract, I'm not sure. Either way, then he approved. And then he is not perfect. It's not like he kept 8,000, but basically he deposited from the 8,000 2,000. That's all he did. He kept 2,000, so I assume he put 8,000 on the IDO. He kept 2,000, and then you see here he sold 6,000 drip for 106 BNB. Okay, this was on the 25th, and then he saw, oh man, the drip is pumping. And you see 2 days later, on the 27th of April, he got 15 BNB to 1,000 drip. So now he has 3,000 drip. And then basically he panic sold a day later, and he sold 1,000 drip because he chased it, and he sold it for 10 BNB, so he lost 5 BNB in here. And then he claimed, you see here, and now it started to make sense. He started to claim 160 drip just because he got into the protocol a week on day one. Okay, now he starts to get all those drip rewards. And then he claimed, and then he got some airdrop. Okay, airdrop 7777, and then he received, I assume from another wallet or something, or I don't know, 160 drip. All those are airdrop. All those are airdrop. This is crazy. All those transactions. Let's scroll all the way to the top. You see, and then he started to sell. He claimed 40 drip. Okay, you click on a daily. That's the power of getting in early. You claim 40 drip. Now I don't know the drip price at the beginning. I think it was again like $18 or something, but probably after, and all this is still in April, so this like, I don't know, 20-30 bucks times 40, that's $120 a day that he just claims, and not including the airdrops. And then he transferred those 40 to BNB, and he claimed the next day, look at this, May 1st, another 37, which he converted to BNB. May 2nd, 30 drip, convert to BNB. May 4th, 2 days later, 52, convert to BNB. So he didn't have conviction, but just because he was early, it's pretty crazy. Now 2 days later, now he can claim 100 drip, and then all those airdrops came along. That's freaking crazy. Freaking crazy. Now he got 60 and then he converted to half BNB. And then he claims 70 and that 70 he converted to 0.55. Now 70. Now he claim 100. And if you scroll, you can go all the way up or just click here. And let's just see his last transaction was basically he claimed 20 drip 13 minutes ago. Before that, 3 hours ago, he converted and he claimed 60. He still have drip. That's so crazy, so crazy. Then he removed liquidity. You see, he removed like $1,000 for like 75 cake. And then basically, you see that he's starting to cash out. No, he's doing the same thing from day one. He claimed 76 drip. And those 76 drips now worth 4 BNB 11 hours ago. That's freaking crazy. 2.4 BNB is now, you see, he's selling. He's claiming 44 the same day. All this in the same day. Look at this. 21 hours ago, he got 43 drip that converted to 2.4 BNB. 11 hours ago, another 76. That's another 4.1. That's like, let's call it 6.5. 3 hours ago, let's call it another 1,000. That's it's freaking crazy. And this one another 5 BNB. So let's call it 11 BNB plus $1,000. That's $4,000. $4,000 passive income from drip. Not because drip is great, not by any means, because he got into drip with like 2,000 coins. He got 8,000. He kept 2. That's all he did. He got 8,000 on like IDO or pre-IDO, I don't know, and kept 2,000. He sold 6,000 for a profit. He also lost 1,000, as you see. The person is human, but it's still a year later. Look at this. We are now in May. He got into the April 2021, and he just collected $4,000 passive income just because he was on drip on day one. So that caught my attention. Why? Because now his portfolio, okay, this is a different one, but just in case, let me show you the other one, and you can see why he has an elephant all of a sudden. But the other person, let me show you this. So this, for example, because this video is getting long, let's make it a little shorter. We're almost at the 1 hour mark. You see here, this one was, according to my records, drip day one. You go to his portfolio, and if someone was on drip day one, I want to see what they have. Where is this? Just disappeared for a second. Here, let me show you. Let's read this direct from my Discord Patreon. Again, link below to join for this channel. We got general, of course, airdrops, where we talk about airdrops, and whale wallets. This is what I've added. Let me just show you before I read all of this. So this is what I do almost every other day, not every day. I go and I post an address, and then I write a short summary. You see here, that's for example the address. Save you early, send rewards to this one, Titano, early. What does that mean? That means that this wallet got into SafeU on the first week or something. You probably heard about SafeU 2 months in, which is it's late. I don't know if it's late, but it's later than, it's better to get in on the first couple of days, I assume. And not only that, he's getting rewards on a daily basis, which is sent to this specific wallet, which was a person that was, I assume it's probably him, a different wallet that was early to Titano. Again, most likely you learn about Titano from all those famous YouTubers about a month ago, when the project is already been running for 6 months. That means that 6 months worth of people are getting paid before you. This one is a Web3 IDO well. That's another coin that we talked about. This one bought AALTO non-stop from day one. We also talked about it in this wallet. Early whale of SafeU dumping everyday cents. Okay, don't just go on YouTube and say, "Oh, SafeU is the best thing since sliced bread," because one video or tons of videos are getting tons of views. That's marketing. Follow the wallets. Okay, so that's what I'm posting here. Basically this one, Helena, also we talked about it. Helena ring, early to Helena, early to shit Ponzi's right here. This one is Alto, etc, etc, and then I answer questions, all that stuff. And basically a recap of what happened with this drip guy. Okay, and what happened in this, etc, etc. And now he's going into let me read it to you. So this wallet, let's just do a quick recap. He got into drip on day one. He said the power of crazy stuff, as long as we are early, it's all that matters. He got 8,000 drip on day one, sold 6,000 for BNB. Rest 2,000 drip, still producing him crazy income. Just today, this was like a few days ago, he sold 200 drip for 11 BNB, $3,500. Today got $4,000 a day. A day. How crazy is this? Just because you got into a coin on day one a year ago, and he's all out of drip. And look what he says here. His biggest bag now is HEX, and I also added this a couple of minutes later. He got into HEX in August 2021, okay, and the last buy was yesterday, 8,000 HEX. And then I added this one. He also started building a position in this one, HDRN, right here. Again, this is from a few days ago, about 2 weeks ago, with $15,000 total so far, and he's up 43% because the coin jumped like 50% to like 180 before the Luna fiasco a few days ago, and now it's back at like 130. I think he got into around 120, 130. I'll follow up on him very closely. How to get into this Discord basically is from Patreon, basically, link below. Finance after 40. Okay, got free membership options. 250 people. We got only 26 places left for $10 a month. Once this close, the price goes up. I don't know, probably 18 to 20 bucks. I'll make another 250 or something. I don't know. I will mint more places. But basically, there's only 26 left, and the price is locked forever if you in between those 26. And you got 3 more people left for this one. For this price, basically for airdrop, you basically get the same. There's no magic secret stage, whatever the case. If you want one-on-one with me, this is the price. I just added this one a week ago. Nobody signed up yet, but basically the whale wallets, my thinking was to do I don't know, specifically for this group and this group. But because I'm also new to this, but this is mind-boggling stuff, the market is going down, all that stuff, it will be open to all channels. But again, once this ends and this ends, the price of this and this will go up, of course, but the whale watching channel will be up for everyone. Once I will move, I already told this to people on Discord. First of all, I will make the Discord whale wallet as an Excel. So when you sign up, you get like a resource page with an Excel of whale wallets. That's not live yet. It will probably be in a month. And also, ideally, not once, but ideally twice, but at least once a month, like a Zoom group calls on Zoom or something like that, with the members of this and this level. I can't put everyone that pay $10, like 100 people, 200, 300 people in one call and just do whale wallet. So it will go to this level, and this will probably go up to probably 97, something like that. I want to do a little more, but the market crashed everyone. It's not time to raise prices. So this will go up to probably 97 or 99. This will go up to like 18 or 20. This stays the same, just launched a few days ago. If anyone wants to do one-on-one with me twice a month, feel free to join this one. If you gain value, I will do more videos about whale watching, more specific stuff. Comment which coin you want to join, you want me to search. It is a lot of time consuming. You go to the top 10 to top 20, then you go to the rabbit hole, and all my output from all the input just goes to Whale Wallet's Patreon / Discord. Basically, you join automatically once you join Patreon. $10 a month, the Patreon robot added your Discord to your Discord. It's been 1 hour. It's been a pleasure. My name is Dave, also known as Finance Alpha 40. All the links will be in the description below. I will see you guys next time. And if this was valuable, you know what to do. Subscribe, Patreon, Discord, all that good stuff. I'll see you next time. It's rough out there. Bye bye.